What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. Today I wanted to talk about The Last of Us, going over an article from Cinema Blend talking about Catherine O'Hara's character, which we've not really got any information on. We've just seen her in the teaser trailers and whatnot, kind of in this therapy type setting with Joel. And so there's a theory going on, and it kind of makes sense considering who Joel is as a person, the type of guy he is, just the things that he's been through. So he's not going to be a very, sharing, open person. But we have Catherine O'Hara. If you're not familiar with her, she is very famous for her part within the Home Alone franchise way back in the early 90s. Beetlejuice, just a lot of different stuff. She's been working for a very long time. But we have her as this character within the second season of Last of Us, which is coming out in April. But we have not really gotten too much information about who she's supposed to be. Is she a close personal friend? Is this, a special relationship or whatever that Joel has kind of developed with her over the course of what's supposed to be a 5-year time jump? And so there's a lot of theories and speculations out there, but this one I find particularly interesting. Like I said, it's from Cinema Blend. They have this theory that maybe possibly Catherine O'Hara is playing someone that isn't real, that it's all part of a coping mechanism for Joel coming to grips with the things that he's done to survive. And not only that, coming to grips with the fact that he probably robbed humanity of a possible cure or a vaccine or, its savior, basically. And he's having these emotional breakdowns or whatever, talking to this person that's not even there. Because you have to think that if he's going to reveal this information to anybody, that's everything that happened with the fireflies and everything, it's going to be Tommy. It's his brother. It's one of the few people he can trust with such sensitive information. But you have to think, no, all of this stuff that he's done over the years, the killing, the robbing people, just all the horrible things that he's done to survive, are finally possibly catching up to him, and he's having to deal with them on a psychological and emotional level. So it kind of makes sense. It's a very interesting theory, nonetheless, that this person may not even be real. It's all in Joel's head. This is his way of just coping with the world as it is and coming to terms with everything that he's done for the last 25 years at this point as they reach that time jump and everything. But, what are your thoughts? What do you think is the thing here? Is this a real person, or is it part of Joel's imagination to just deal with the world as it's become, dealing with his decisions and the lies and everything, and coming to grips with the fact that he lied in order to save her life, but he lied to her too, kind of breaching that trust that they had built up, surviving over the many months that they were on the road together to get where they originally going, and then just everything that happened after and taking her back to Tommy's, and then the years that would follow. Just at what point does she find out? I mean, there's a lot of different things that could change between this and the game. But on top of that too, this was not only about that article. There was also just, this is recently what Catherine O'Hara has really said about the character, and this is something that she mentioned, that she says she has an odd relationship with Pedro's character. You don't quite know why she's got this edge to her, but it makes her for some weird, good, dark comedy, I think. So it's there. I never want to deny the gift of humor, which is kind of very vague, to say the least. We don't really get anything in that little bit of information, but just, she said that she's really had fun filming the show and everything. So it just leads me to believe that this theory that she could possibly not even be a real person is definitely viable. I really kind of could see that happening. Just everything that he's done over the course of his time in the apocalypse, the post-apocalyptic world, seeing the things that he's seen, doing the things that he's done, it's probably taken quite the mental toll on him. So I could see him, after everything, this is like the final straw that kind of breaks the camel's back and everything, that this is how he's coping with it all. But, we'll just have to wait and find out. And that day is quickly approaching. We don't have an official date yet, and this is just kind of a trend with shows lately. We get like release windows or release time frames, but we're not getting actual dates. But they are saying, and this is kind of on par, I guess, with another show that's on HBO Max, like, they will premiere sometime in the next few weeks, and they will run clear into April, which will put The Last of Us Season 2 right around probably April 13th to April 20th is what people are predicting. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and this quick little discussion about Catherine O'Hara and the theory, which in my opinion is very interesting. But if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing, coming back for more Last of Us stuff. As we get into the second season, I will be reviewing every single episode, talking about what's going on, and just little discussion videos and whatnot. But if you enjoyed, I will see you later. Take care. Bye.